I was so happy when I got a chance to read this book, and I am going to talk to you about that today. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please press the bell icon and subscribe. Are you looking to learn what it is like to be a president of the United States? How they live, how they act, what is their day-to-day normal routines look like? If that's true, then today's book reading video is for you. My name is Sijit Salim and I am the host of the online show Caterpillar to Butterfly, and today I am doing a book review on this book, A Promised Land by Barack Obama. I think I can see this, right? Barack Obama is one of like an idol for me in terms of not because of any particular political affiliation. I'm not particularly biased with any of the political kind of the parties out there, but I personally like him very much because he is first of all a great orator, a great speaker, and obviously I aspire to speak and influence people like him. So that is one of the areas that I definitely look forward. I look to learn from him or his speeches and how he is doing all these amazing rallying the troop to his cause, right? But for me also, learning more about him and his life at White House and how things were was always something I was fascinated on. And then I was so happy when I got a chance to read this book, and I am going to talk to you about that today. He wrote this book after he left White House after his presidency. So definitely this is written after the completion of his tenure as the president of the United States. He completed 8 years, like he did 4 and then he did the next 4 as well. One thing I liked very well is that his writing style is so good. He can articulate an incident, he can tell a story. Obviously he's a great storyteller. He can explain a scene and give you a full picture, like a vivid, clear picture of what's going on there, and that's something that's amazing, and I truly appreciate his effort to do that. There are 2 different takeaways I get from a biography kind of book. First is like a hint to their thinking, their mindset, how they act, how they behave, like it's to their mind, right? So that definitely is covered here. He talks about a lot of policies, how they were, and what are some of the some of the difficult decisions he made during his time, and the consequences of those decisions, and sort of the entire picture that goes into that life of as a president of the United States, right? Second is books related to White House, related to the presidency. It could be any of the high profile person who is living in White House or any of that kind of location. We get to see that environment, how is White House, like what it is to be living, what it is to be like to live in White House, right? So that picture of explanation of like how that is, and the garden in front of the White House and the details around that, the pictures that are hanging on his the picture that are hanging on his wall, the room, his office room. There's a lot of pictures about the previous presidents, how that is, his living room, his dining. Everything is explained very vividly, and that's something a look into what is that life, what is that life is going to look, right? Second is specifically the policy related questions. Like there are some of the decisions he made, who are the people involved in that. Usually whenever you see a president making a decision, you only see him or the private secretary or the PR person who is talking about it, right? But then there's a big team out there who is actually making a lot of policy decisions for him, the president. That is very clearly explained, and I felt it was amazing to read and learn about that. There is a good narration of his his initial life story, how he got selected to be a senator, and then how that journey took him to to the presidential campaign trail, and then the speech he wrote for the Democratic Convention, and how that was received. It's all well detailed. So it's a thick book. It's around 700 and let's see here, 706 pages. Right? So it's a big book, but if you have patience to read it, if you're looking for something different, want to learn about somebody who is truly an inspiration to a lot of people, this is a good book for you to get hold of and read it. It may take you some time to finish it, but I think it's well worth it. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to my channel, and if you like to learn more from me, please join my inner circle by going to sijisinnercircle.com. Thanks again. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Bye bye. Take care.